You've heard the advice. In any argument, just say, "You're right. It's the easy way out, a simple trick to stop a fight before it starts." But what if they're wrong? What if it's your boss pushing a project towards disaster? Or your partner accusing you of something you never did? When you agree just to keep the peace, you don't become a leader. You become a doormat, a welcome mat for bad ideas and unfair blame. There is a better way. A simple shift in language that doesn't just end the fight, it puts you in control. First, let's understand why people are so desperate to be right. It's like a drug. Winning an argument gives the brain a quick hit of power, a jolt of feeling superior. It's addictive. That's why people will fight over the smallest, most pointless things. But here's the trap. When you feed that addiction in others by saying, "You're right," you lose, especially when the stakes are high. This tactic catastrophically fails in 3 situations you cannot afford to lose. First, when facts are on the line. Imagine your team lead presents numbers that are completely wrong. If you say, "You're right," you're not just avoiding a fight, you're co-signing a lie. You are now part of the problem, and when that project fails, your agreement will be remembered. Second, when your boundaries are crossed. A friend is an hour late again and says with a smile, "The traffic was crazy." You know they just left late. If you say, "You're right," you're telling them your time doesn't matter. You're teaching them that your boundaries are just suggestions. And third, the most dangerous, when you share the responsibility. Your boss proposes a terrible strategy. You know it will fail, but everyone else is nodding. If you nod too, you become another brick in a wall of bad decisions. You're helping build a house of cards, and you'll be standing right there when it all comes crashing down. So what do? You don't agree, you don't argue. You do something else entirely, something that flips the dynamic instantly. You use the power of strategic curiosity. Instead of saying, "You're right," you look them in the eye and calmly ask, "Help me understand how you came to that conclusion." Or, "That's an interesting take. What are you seeing that I might be missing?" Watch what happens. 1, you don't sound defensive. You sound interested. This instantly disarms them. 2, the burden of proof shifts. Suddenly they have to justify their position, not you. And 3, you look confident, not like someone who lost an argument, but like a leader searching for the truth. You just force them to check their own work, and often they will find the flaw themselves. This is the difference between avoiding a conflict and leading through it. Weak communication is a choice between fighting or surrendering. Strong communication is about finding the truth. By asking questions, you're not just winning the moment, you're building a reputation as someone who is calm, curious, and in control. People don't respect those who always need to be right. They respect those who have the confidence to find out what is right. And that is a power that no argument can take away from you.